Hello. Are you struggling with achieving your financial goals? You have come to the right channel. I welcome you. I welcome you. Let me introduce myself for those of you who do not know me. My name is Mokabo Okediti. I am first and foremost a child of God who is also a financial and business consultant for a company called Okedita Consulting, which specializes in helping entrepreneurs, companies and organizations and governments to achieve their goals. So let's start with today's topic, which I hope it will help you to achieve your financial goals. So we're going to look at where you are at the moment. When you look at the numbers that you are given in your financial statements and your budgets, they have to tell you the story behind them. They must be able to tell you how the company arrived at that bottom line that you see, and how the company actually plans to arrive at the bottom line that you see, or to arrive at the goals that you have set. So these numbers are supposed to communicate clearly to you. So we're going to look at different ways of how we assess our numbers. First, let's look at financial perspective, which is the financial performance of your business. As an entrepreneur, you need to know what generates income for your business. You need to know the top selling, middle selling, and low selling services and products of your company, so that you know what brings more money and what brings little money, and what you can do to improve your sales. You also need to look at the loopholes in the market, as in what is needed by the market in order to improve the living standards of the people. And somewhere in the middle there, you'll find something to serve the people. You need to know all the expenses of your organization, as in the nature and the amount of the expenses incurred by your organization. You need to know all of them, everything, and if they were incurred for the right purposes to avoid money being misused. Then you'll see your bottom line will improve if you give these two items attention. Now let's look at the financial position of your business. We'll look at the money that the business owns, which is all the money that the business is owed by its customers. You need to know all the money that your company is being owed, and have a plan and actually execute that plan to ensure that all the money is recovered and by the time it was spent. You also need to know all the money that your business has paid in advance for the services it has yet to receive, and make sure that you get value for your money. You need to know money, cash in hand, money at the bank, your money in investments, and be able to see opportunities where and how you can grow that money. You also need to know how much the company has been financed, and the challenges and the benefits of these different types of fundings. That is very important, because it will also affect your bottom line. You don't just get funding everywhere it's offered. So you need to assess the challenges and the benefits of these different types of fundings. Secondly, let's look at the organizational capacity, learning, and growth, which I'll touch like 3 points in it: the human capital, the infrastructure, and the tools or technology aspects of it. As an entrepreneur, you need to know what is happening in your company. You cannot just rely on someone to report to you on what's happening. You need to create time to observe your employee work and have a two-way, one-on-one communication platform, including staff meetings, to appreciate the work environment. And you'll find out challenges that they face on a daily basis, and possibly receive suggestions for the solutions. This type of habit will help you to identify activities that are being done or being performed by your employees. You will know the technique and the skills that they're using, and you'll actually have a chance to see who is supporting your goals and who is not by the way they work. You will also know, or you'll get to appreciate, if your human capital has got the right skills of innovation and creativity, because this is very, very crucial in order for you to meet the different needs of the customers. You'll also be able to identify the quality of work performed by your employees in order to meet the required standards, because quality is key. There are requirements and standards for almost all products and services that you need to meet. So you need to observe all that and remedy where it's needed. You will also appreciate your supervision style and quality assurance of your company, and improve where improvement is needed. Secondly, let's look at the infrastructure. On this one, you will need to know if you have the right infrastructure. Is it the way it was planned? What do you have in place? Do you have what you planned to have? And is it in the condition that it should be, or you need to make some replacements or new purchases in order to qualify for some standards or for some requirements? Thirdly, you need to look at your tools and technology. In this one too, you need to make sure that everything is done the way it was planned. If there are any deviation, you need to know why there are deviations and take action where appropriate. You need to assess or know, actually you need to assess your tools and your technology and see if it's in a good condition or it needs maintenance, service, or it needs a replacement, to make sure that it's working efficiently and producing things or goods the way they should be produced. And also assess if any replacements or new purchases are needed. This is all that I wanted to touch on. I hope this will help you to look at those areas in your company so that you can improve your bottom line. Hopefully you liked the information that I have shared with you, and I would like to thank you for your attention. And please remember to subscribe to my channel, so that you don't miss the next episodes. And also remember to share with others who will appreciate the information. All right. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.